Welcome to the overview of the final Capstone project. This is not just another assignment, it is the culmination of your entire academic journey, a comprehensive challenge designed to synthesize your skills into a single, cohesive, and industry-ready submission. The primary objective is to deliver a complete architectural or mechanical set that stands up to the scrutiny of professional standards. This project is built upon three fundamental pillars that are critical in the real world: high-quality rendering, precise plotting, and comprehensive documentation. Rendering is the art of breathing life into your technical models, transforming them into compelling, photorealistic visualizations that communicate intent and aesthetics. Plotting is the science of translating your digital designs into accurate, tangible plans that can be built or manufactured, where every line and every dimension holds critical importance. Finally, documentation is the backbone of the entire project, providing the context, specifications, and evidence of a rigorous design process. Together, these three components form a holistic package that showcases not only your technical abilities with various software, but also your understanding of professional workflows, quality control, and effective communication. This capstone is your opportunity to demonstrate that you are prepared to transition from student to professional, capable of delivering work that is not only technically sound but also polished, well-organized, and ready for real-world application. It's a portfolio-defining piece that proves your mastery and competence. Let's delve deeper into the first pillar, the art of high-quality rendering. This process goes beyond simply creating an image from a model. It's about crafting a compelling visual narrative that sells an idea, evokes an emotion, and clearly communicates the design intent. At its core, rendering is the transformation of technical, often sterile 3D models into powerful visualizations. This transformation is achieved through the meticulous application of realistic materials and lighting. Think about the warmth of wood, the coolness of steel, the reflection in glass, or the texture of concrete. These details are what create a sense of realism and tangibility. Lighting is equally crucial. It sets the mood, defines the form, and guides the viewer's eye. Whether it's the dramatic shadows of a sunset or the bright, even light of an office interior, lighting tells a story. We can employ a range of techniques to suit the project's needs, from stunningly photorealistic images that could be mistaken for photographies to more conceptual or stylized visuals that emphasize form and idea over realism. Furthermore, we move beyond static images into the realm of dynamic media. Animations and virtual walkthroughs create an immersive experience, allowing stakeholders to explore a space before it's built. For mechanical projects, motion simulations can demonstrate how a product functions, showcasing its engineering and design in action. Finally, post-processing adds that last layer of polish, adjusting colors, contrast, and effects to create a truly professional and impactful final image. To achieve the high-quality results we've discussed, professionals rely on a powerful suite of software tools, each with its own strengths and specializations. Having a command of this digital toolkit is essential for success. For comprehensive 3D modeling, animation, and rendering, Autodesk 3ds Max remains an industry giant, known for its deep feature set and flexibility in handling complex architectural and design projects. On the open source front, Blender has emerged as an incredibly powerful and versatile alternative, offering a complete pipeline from modeling and sculpting to animation and rendering with its built-in engines, cycles, and Eevee. When it comes to rendering engines that plug into other software, V-Ray is a name synonymous with photorealism. It's a production-proven renderer renowned for its ability to create stunningly realistic images with nuanced lighting and materials. For those who need speed and ease of use, Lumion has revolutionized the architectural visualization space with its real-time rendering capabilities, allowing designers to create beautiful imagery and fly-throughs quickly and intuitively. On the mechanical and product design side of the Capstone, SolidWorks Visualize is the go-to tool. It leverages SolidWorks CAD data to create rich, photorealistic content, from marketing images to detailed animations of product functionality. Understanding the capabilities of each of these tools, 3ds Max, Blender, V-Ray, Lumion, and SolidWorks Visualize, allows you to select the right instrument for the job, ensuring your final visualizations are not just beautiful but also efficiently produced. Now we transition from the artistic realm of rendering to the exacting science of plotting. If rendering sells the vision, plotting provides the instructions to build it. This stage is all about precision, clarity, and standardization. The most fundamental aspect of plotting is ensuring absolute accuracy in scale. A drawing that is not to scale is useless for construction or manufacturing. Every line must be a precise representation of its real-world counterpart. Equally important are line weights. A well-structured drawing uses a hierarchy of different line thicknesses to communicate information visually. Thick lines for cut profiles, medium lines for objects in elevation, and thin lines for dimensions and annotations. This visual language makes complex drawings immediately easier to read and understand. Layer control is the digital foundation for this organization, allowing us to separate different types of information, structural, electrical, plumbing, and control their visibility. This organization culminates in the creation of a logical, well-ordered set of sheets. A professional drawing set is not a random collection of plans. It's a carefully structured document with a clear numbering system, title blocks, and crucially, a system of cross-referencing. This allows someone to easily navigate from a plan view to a section, detail, or elevation. Finally, the output can be both digital in the form of universally accessible PDFs and physical as large format prints, ensuring the design can be used effectively both in the office and on the job site. The third and final pillar of the Capstone project is comprehensive documentation. This is the intellectual and logistical backbone of your entire endeavor, capturing the why and how behind your design decisions. It is far more than just the drawings themselves. It's the complete, organized record of the project's life cycle. It begins with a project overview, a high-level summary that sets the stage, defines the problem, and outlines the proposed solution. From there, it dives into the design development process, chronicling the evolution of ideas from initial sketches to refined concepts, showing a thoughtful and iterative approach. The core of the documentation is, of course, the set of technical drawings which we've already discussed. But these are supported by critical supplementary information, detailed engineering calculations that justify structural or mechanical choices, and precise material specifications that define the quality, finish, and performance of every component used. A crucial function of this documentation is to demonstrate compliance with building codes, accessibility standards, and other regulations. This is a non-negotiable aspect of professional practice that proves your design is not only innovative but also safe and legal. All of this information must be presented in a structured, professional report. This includes consistent branding, clear headings, a table of contents, and a logical flow, making the information accessible and easy to digest for any stakeholder, from a client to a contractor or a plan reviewer. Having established the three core pillars, rendering, plotting, and documentation, we now turn to the advanced strategies that integrate them into a seamless professional whole. This is what elevates a good project to a great one. The first strategy is coordination. In any complex project, multiple systems and components must work together in harmony. For architects, this means coordinating structural, mechanical, and electrical systems to avoid clashes. For engineers, it means ensuring all parts of an assembly fit and function as intended. This requires constant communication and cross-checking. The second strategy is consistency. Every drawing, every page of the report, and every visual should feel like it belongs to the same project. This means consistent use of fonts, line types, title blocks, and branding. This visual and informational consistency makes the entire package more professional and easier to understand. The third strategy is quality assurance. This is a proactive process of checking and rechecking your own work. It involves peer reviews, running digital clash detection reports, and meticulously proofreading all text. It's about catching errors before they become problems. Finally, and perhaps most critically, is the focus on constructability or manufacturability. This means designing with the end user in mind, the builder or the manufacturer. Is your design practical to build with standard materials and techniques? Can your mechanical part be manufactured cost-effectively? Thinking about these real-world constraints from the very beginning is the hallmark of a mature designer and is essential for a successful capstone project. We now arrive at the final submission, the culmination of all your hard work. It is imperative to view this not as a collection of separate files, but as a single, cohesive, and thoughtfully curated package. This is your professional debut, and its presentation matters immensely. The entire submission must be presentation ready, meaning it is polished, free of errors, and organized so that anyone can pick it up and immediately understand the project's scope and quality. This is where you bring everything together. The stunning renderings are integrated into the documentation, the plotted sheets are perfectly ordered and formatted, and the entire narrative is clear and compelling. To elevate the submission, consider incorporating interactive elements. A hyperlinked PDF, for instance, can allow a reviewer to click on a section callout on a plan and be taken directly to that detailed drawing, creating a seamless user experience. You might embed links to video animations or 3D model viewers. These touches show a high level of technical savvy and a commitment to clear communication. Ultimately, this final package is your comprehensive statement. It's the tangible proof of your abilities. It demonstrates not only your technical mastery of the software and design principles, but also your professional competence, your ability to manage a complex project, adhere to standards, and deliver a high-quality finished product. It's the piece in your portfolio that will tell potential employers that you are ready to contribute from day one. In conclusion, the final capstone project is a comprehensive journey that takes you from concept to a fully realized professional-grade deliverable. We've walked through the three essential pillars: the evocative power of high-quality rendering, the absolute precision of technical plotting, and the critical clarity of comprehensive documentation. We've also explored how advanced strategies in coordination, consistency, and quality assurance are the glue that binds these elements together into a cohesive and impressive whole. But the value of this project extends far beyond the final grade. The process of completing this capstone will equip you with a host of skills that are indispensable in the professional world. You have not only honed your technical software skills, but you have also acted as a project manager responsible for timelines, quality control, and the integration of complex information. You have learned to communicate your ideas visually, verbally, and in writing. This project is the most significant piece you will produce as a student. It is a tangible demonstration of your capabilities, your work ethic, and your professional potential. It is the cornerstone of your portfolio, the piece you will confidently present in job interviews. Think of this capstone not as the end of your education, but as the bridge to your professional career, proving you have the mastery and competence to succeed and make a meaningful contribution to your field.